Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Orlando. And they took that loss to just 1 point. Those close ones hurt the most.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Millsap. Monk, the pass to Cotton. Over Rondo. Waiters grabs the miss. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Tonight's game marks the first contest against LeBron and the Lakers this season. Coach is well aware how tough the matchup can be, saying, "It's not about LeBron and Davis, well, just LeBron and Davis. They have a great supporting cast that knows how to complement the stars. We have to be sharp to come away with this one." And he's smart to acknowledge the great role players on this Lakers team. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Jay. Now, here's Monk. Offline with his 3. James against Jones. Pass to Rondo. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Over Jones. And James with the basket on the assist by Rondo. LeBron's got his second basket of the game. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jones against Rondo. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
The pass to Monk. To the left wing. And stolen by James. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, we know about him being the 4th overall pick in the draft, and Waiters still trying to find a role on this team.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lakers leading by 3. And here is Waiters. It's good.
Well, waiters and confidence, they go together pretty well.
Pass to Cotton. Outside Millsap. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cotton. He's covered by Rondo.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Green in for Waiters. Gabe kicks to Jones. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, offensive rebound, Parker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the shot goes down. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Passes to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Gay. Basket good.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
James looking it over. And James throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones, the pass to Gay. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess, he's salivating on shots like that.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Anthony is checked in for Monk. Kuzma outside. Morris outside. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Gay against Howard, and it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Anthony against Green. Here's Anthony. Parker, right side. Just 3 on the clock.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Now Jones taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Morris is out there with Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Both free throws good for Okafor. Los Angeles leading by 6. And a wide open look for James. That 3 off the mark. James against Jones. He kicks to Gay. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James against Jones. It's LeBron with the drive. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Anthony. No good. Shot missing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
You look at James, what a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. Waiters, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Outside Anthony, and the pass to Cotton. Now here's Millsap. He's guarded by Davis. Millsap left side. McGee with the block, but they get it back. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Waiters. Lakers working the ball around now. There's the triple. Rebound by Anthony. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Now here's Kuzma. Following the miss by Paul Millsap. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Over Anthony. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Jay. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Jay's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Los Angeles calls timeout. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
Monk's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Jones looking for an opening. Parker passes to Cotton. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Cotton. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Cotton missing.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Waiters right side. Monk grabs the board. 1:37 left in the first half. Here's Cotton, guarded by Kuzma.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Waiters on the wing. Parker against Davis. Waiters into the lane. Excellent D there from Parker.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Cotton. Hits the jumper in space. Cotton's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a good read by Jabari, a solid passer, and he knew he could reward a teammate that time.
Pass to Waiters. Launches a 3. And it's Waiters again missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Rondo passes to Kuzma. Rondo against Jones. Outside, Davis fires the three. Los Angeles with another miss.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Monk with the ball. For the three. Drills the three-pointer. Monk's got 6. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit. And they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Paul Millsap out there with Jay. Then it's Tyus Jones. And there's Monk, and it's Cotton in at the small forward. Lakers trail by 3. Here's the pass to James. He feeds it to Waiters. Pass to McGee. Over Monk. And he overshot that one, missing. The shot. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 8 points for him. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Inside, Davis. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Jones with the bounce pass. Monk, no one around him. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats it up for Davis. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now, here's Monk. Great D that time from Davis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Timeout.
Right now, they need a basket.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green in for Waiters. Rondo against Jones. Passes it to Monk. Six to shoot. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Rondo. Gay can't hit. The Lakers trail. The feed to Rondo. Here's Howard. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Anthony taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Okafor. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's LeBron, and he converts the layup. 17 points for LeBron.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Gay outside. Pass to Carmelo. And that's going to be a travel.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Now here's James. Howard finds James, and he's good on the three ball. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, LeBron's stretching out the defense now, starting to get in the three-point rhythm.
Monk, the pass to Anthony. And here's Gay. Back to Anthony. Over Green. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Parker's checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Kuzma's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Dwight Howard at the line for 2.
Two.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
LeBron passes to Morris. Over Parker. Morris, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so Green will bring it up for the Lakers. Kuzma, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Gay. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Lakers.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Thompson.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
James in the post. And that one, good. James has got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Anthony. Down low. Parker passes to Thompson. Parker trying to free himself up. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Waiters in for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Gay. Here's Jay. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers leading by 10. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low.
Just a masterful offensive player, utilizing that pick with great intelligence there.
Here's Cotton. James covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
At the line, Cotton. Taking 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Pass to LeBron. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Rondo against Jones. Gay left side. And they double up Gay. It's stolen by Rondo. Pass break, the Lakers. Rondo with the ball. Davis, that's for two. Again, Los Angeles.
That's an impossible shot to guard. Davis got the ball and just rises up for the jumper there. The D has to be frustrated.
Kicks to Gay. Dishes to Cotton. Back to Gay. Millsap down low. He's guarded by Waiters. Just two to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Monks checked in for Rudy Gay. Here's Jones. It's stolen by Davis. Kicks it to Waiters. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Jones against LeBron. Right side, Jones. Lakers leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Davis. Stolen away. Fast break. Here they come. All going up court. And he gets it to go. 8 points for James.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. The shot by Monk is no good. Lakers leading by 14. Down low. And James throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And it's Davis missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
I see him.
McGee against Jones. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Outside Rondo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweeten the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jay. The Lakers also with a sub. Howard's checked in. And both free throws good from Rondo.
And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately. He has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical, and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
Now here's LeBron. Count it. Rondo's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
Ah!
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Parker with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Parker looking over the floor. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Napier. Here's Parker. Top of the key, Holiday. Will it go? Okafor trying to get open. Bradley with some nice D. Cook looking it over. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew,